Good morning, everyone. I'm Michelle Sandler with Shell Creative, and I'm so thrilled to bring you a very first with our Searchie success. We have Christine, Escanes with us this morning, and she's with Textile to Art. And I'm so excited because she's our first non-hub Searchie success story. And so stay tuned because we have some really cool things to show you. So Christine, before we get into all the Searchie success stuff, tell us a little bit about who you are, who you serve, and what you do.
Okay, so yes, I'm Christine Escanes, and I have been working in textiles as a textile artist and as a teacher of sewing for over 25 years. At the age of 65, decided it's time to do business. And even though I knew nothing about any of all of this, I have taught myself all this stuff. And thanks to products like Searchie, and the people, especially, I would love to say, not just the product, but the unbelievable staff and support, because otherwise you just can't do this. Believe me, I had gone over to another platform first, and I took it out, because even though they say support, all of a sudden you're learning how to use the support, and it's insane. It's insane. So this was really great. And so because I'm not ready yet, but because Stu said, he did say, get going. And because I've already been wanting to do this project for a long time, I did. And thanks to Searchie and the hubs, I launched without having a hub done. Okay. I used Searchie to put in all the videos content for my 5-day challenge, which is going on right now. Okay. So I'm living that. That's a whole other set of stories, but whatever. And it's been great, because I plan on then, this is helping me get, hopefully, everybody keep fingers crossed, founding members. And what I do is I teach people how to use their sewing machines, which means that no matter what you do with type of sewing, I don't care if you're an artist, a garment sewer, a quilter, a crafter, I don't care. You all have one thing in common: you're using that machine. And that's where I really come in, and I help people. And that's my big tagline: gain the confidence to create. Because so many people have ideas, but then when it comes to using the machine, they go, oh no, how is this thing going to run? And even when you're a pro sewer, I have all these tips and tricks of over 25 years of teaching dealers how to sell machines and so on. I was the national product educator. So, I really feel I have something to give. And I'm really excited about it, because I realized I have so much content and so much. I was like, of course, this has to be a membership,
Right.
So I have used Searchie, didn't finish the hub, but I am going to show you how I did this.
Right. Awesome. Okay. So without further ado, so what you're going to show us today is how you used the videos and you embedded them into your website to promote your challenge.
Absolutely.
And then you're running your challenge live. So that's what's key here. I love just that. I've been aching to have someone just to show some other way of showing people how they're using Searchie to be a success in their business. And this is exactly what you did. So you use WordPress, just for everybody out there, but this can be done with other platforms too. I did it with my Squarespace site, other people have done it. So you can do it with anything, just so that we're clear. So we're not going to get into the technical details of how you did it, but we're just going to show that you used it in this way. So take it over, take your screen share, and show us your beautiful success and your inspiration.
Okay, here we go. So this is my website, okay, and I just used my website as a landing page, okay, to just promote my free ebook that people can get, which I, thank you, Searchie, put together on Canva, which I learned how to use thanks to Searchie, okay? And then I promoted, and all these images and everything, this is all Canva stuff, okay?
Awesome, love it.
And I promoted it this way, all right? And when people wanted to get details of the challenge, okay, here is where I put together the what is the challenge and all this right here, instead of futzing around, by the way, everybody, with on your building of your website, I just built all this part right here on Canva and brought it in just as an image.
Yeah.
So it was like, oh my God, how much easier. It was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And then I did my little preview, which my page, here we go. And here you have the videos that I created on Canva. Okay, because you have the little,
you did a little
frame.
Presentation.
Yes,
right,
I did a little presentation. And then I brought it into my Searchie, okay, up here. So I'm going to go over to Searchie. And here in my Searchie is where I put my videos, which I, little tip, first put into my media file and then added into my folders. When Paulina was saying, well, you could have just started a folder and it would have been done straight away.
Right.
So there you go. That's a
right.
little tip
little
for me.
Tip. Right.
Yeah, little tip for me. So now here's the really important part. Okay, open up folder. Come on, you could do it.
You know what? Everything moves slower because we both have our screens up and we've got a bunch of tabs open. And just so that you know, I mean, we find that all the time. It's just everything moves just a little bit slower because we're doing everything videotaped and Zoom and everything.
Okay, so now the really easy part is this is all done. It's in Searchie, okay?
Right.
And all I have to do is take this video and embed into my website. Now, to do that, all I had to do was either come here, which is the really quick way to do it, and click on embed.
Right.
Okay. Or you can click on the video itself. And then in case you want to put tags on there or you want to do extra stuff, that's not such a bad idea. You can, once you're done with all of that, you have your little embed right here. And which means that it's actually going to, if I click on it, it's actually going to copy this code, which that's all you have to do is say copy code. Code is copied. And now you go back to wherever you want and you put that code in there and poof, magic, you've got your video.
Right.
So that's how
these videos are really short. They're just like a minute or two, right? I mean,
they're not even,
and just to go back to your website, because I want to just highlight on your website for a second. You know, you could have put up video, you know, that you filmed anywhere else, but one of the benefits to doing that, talk to us about why you chose to use Searchie videos here. There is thinking and there is a plan and there is a reason why you're doing all of this, right?
Yes.
So talk to us a little bit about that.
Okay. And the reason I did that is because I figured I'm going to repurpose this content because now it's going to be in the hub. And now I will give you the ultimate tip of what happened to me yesterday, which thanks to Searchie saved my life, okay? Because I did my recording of a Zoom live challenge day 2, all right? And everything was going good, I thought, okay? And guess what? It didn't record. Apparently, I'm not the only one. There were glitches or whatever. For whatever reason, it didn't record. And all of a sudden I was like, oh my God, what panic. I'm so panicked. And then I thought, no, this is going to be fine. What I did is I actually have re-recorded myself as a video, okay, which I'm putting into Searchie, obviously. The lesson of what I did, but just the highlights. Because when you do a live, you actually go blah, 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 a lot. And if people, you know, it just is a recap. And then I thought, oh, when I do my actual membership, I'm going to record recaps ahead of time, put it in my Searchie. And then after my live, I can just say, you never know what's going to happen. Base my live on my recap. And then they'll have 2 videos. And then I can repurpose both contents. Yeah. So thanks Searchie for saving my life for yesterday.
Yeah. but the other thing is that when you're going live in your Facebook group, you can, you're hooking it up so that that Facebook connects to Searchie, and those videos are just connecting straight up. You don't have to go through the work of uploading the video, blah, blah, blah. And it's right there. And then all that content, when you want to use it inside your hub, is one click to set up your hub.
That's
right. It all becomes searchable content, which we've talked about in other hubs. But the other tip that I'm thinking about for using it here too is not only are you repurposing it later, but this material here also becomes, now it has a caption on it. So it's for those that want to read it at 1 o'clock in the morning, like me, when I wake up and my husband's asleep and I can't turn on the volume.
That's right.
They can read it here. So now you're selling to a whole nother group of people, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because they get to read your content instead of just listening to it, right?
Absolutely.
And it's also friendly for those who have, impairments and that sort of a thing. Done. Right. Check that off the list.
Right.
If for any reason anybody wanted to search the content, it's searchable now.
That's right.
If anybody wanted to share it, it's shareable because you've got your share link on there. I mean, they can download the transcript if they wanted to. I mean, the point is that you're using all of the amazing functionality of Searchie, and you're using it as a promotional tool, which is it's showing off all the things that you're going to be able to do inside of your membership as a preview.
Yeah.
These are all the incredible things I'm going to be doing.
Yeah.
It's just
and my challenge is over on Sunday. Obviously, I'm selling my founding membership, okay? Which I'm going to leave obviously open till February 14th, okay? Because I want to work with my founding members on honing all this, content stuff. But I need to have a sales page, landing page done by Sunday. I'm doing that on my hub, on my Searchie. Okay. And bing, bang, boom, I'll be able to actually have that done really quickly because it's so easy, which is going to go also on my website. Okay. It'll also go on my website because it's so easy to embed and send a link over to the hub at the bottom of right here, which right now is my, main page. Right down here is where I'm going to have the entrance to my ready to create membership sales page. I'm really just using my website as just a plain old landing page. That's it. Then everything happens in Searchie.
That's awesome. I love it. So what advice do you have for those who are new to Searchie and just getting started?
I want to say, if you have taken the build it, plan it, build it, or, go to those videos, because if I go back to my Searchie, it doesn't look like I actually have a hub ready, but guess what? I do. And the reason I do is because I did that. If I go into my hubs, okay, I actually have the whole structure because I followed religiously, all right, the demo site. I actually just have to change the name of this. And then change the videos and just do it. You don't have to be afraid. You have the training. It's so easy. Everything is all set up. You have a site map. You have all that stuff. So honestly, even for newbies that know nothing about this, honestly, don't be afraid of the technology. You don't have to. It's already done for you.
Right.
And, I'm 65 and I'm not afraid. And, not that 65 people should be afraid. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that at any age, don't be afraid.
Right.
Don't ever think I can't do this. It's so easy, especially, with Searchie.
Yeah.
So,
right.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, so what do you have your founding member launch coming up? So usually I ask people what they have that's exciting and new. So why don't you stop sharing your screen so we could just talk for a few more minutes.
Sure.
And you can tell us, that's pretty exciting that you have your first launch coming up. So tell people just when that is and how they can find out about it. Well, obviously they're gonna be able to find out about it by going to your landing page, right?
Right, which will be as of hopefully, well, definitely by Monday, there'll be the landing page for the membership, pre-founding membership. And yeah, I'm going to be doing my founding membership from from the 1st to the 14th, which I'm kind of going to end it on a special, you know, for the Valentine's Day type thing. It kind of worked out that way. So whatever.
Yeah.
And really the whole idea is to build that. And then my actual membership, which will start on, that will actually start on April 1st. And that's not a joke. Okay. So there you go.
There you go. And so they can find out, it's here, right here in the video, textile to art, like to the number art.com is where they can find out about that.
Yeah.
And what closing words do you have? Anything else you want to add before we head out?
Yeah, I want to say Searchie has changed my life because really this is now going to be my only way of surviving, living, and this has changed my life. So I can only say thank you to Searchie.
Yeah.
Because really it's Searchie, the whole team, the product, everything is just amazing.
Love it.
Just amazing.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time. And again, I'm so thrilled that you get to be the very first non-hub, because I really have been wanting to show, you know, all the there's so much that Searchie does. And I've been really wanting to show that to people.
Yes.
So I'm thrilled that we got to interview you this morning and really show that off. So thank you for taking the time to do that. And
a pleasure.
Wish you all the best with the rest of your challenge and your launch of your sewing business.
Thank you. And don't forget to download the free ebook on needles and threads. Whoever.
Well, we were talking about that earlier. I'm going to get that for my teenage daughter, who is
so you get that from the landing page.
She's going to get that. So that's great. I love it. Great. All right. Thanks so much. And
thank you.
Everybody have a great day. Build those Searchie success in any way you can. Every little bit helps. And have a great day, everybody. See you soon.